All right, Black Clover episode 1. Now, before we actually get into this reaction / first impressions, I have to say my piece, right? Because I'm not gonna lie to you or pretend to feel any type of way about anything that I don't actually feel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna be straight up honest. I'm gonna pretend like I'm hyped for this series because I'm really not. It's nowhere near anything in my most anticipated. I don't expect much from it, to be honest with you. I want to like it, though. I do want to like it simply because I love, I really have a lot of respect and really like the mangaka Tabata. Back in the day, Hungry Joker was dope to me. I love the man's art style. And when Black Clover first came out, I read the first, I want to say 6 or 7 chapters, back when it first initially came out. So I barely remember it. But I remember I really just wasn't feeling it. It didn't draw me in. It just seemed kind of meh and generic in terms of the scope and the setup and the plot. And the character just didn't leave a lasting impression on me. So I'm going to give this, I'm going to go into this clean slate, not really think about any of that, and judge it on its merits as an anime project. And see if this will kind of kindle a little spark in me to actually get into Black Clover. Because from what I've heard, the manga actually really does pick up and get quite good. I can't, I love shonen at heart, so I would love that. But I'm not expecting to like this, and I'm not really expecting to stick with it. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to give it a fair shot. I definitely want to get at least further than I was in the manga, which I doubt will actually transpire in this episode. So I'm definitely going to have to give it a couple of episodes. But with that said, we'll see how it goes. So smash that like button if you're hyped. I'm going to start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't really look at who's on the project, to be honest. I know the director did like Yoro no Yataman. That's the only thing I remember when I looked at it initially. But it seems like the staff is all over the place. I can't imagine Piero is really going to focus too heavily. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's why they gave it the single core. Baby Asta and Yuno, man. Crass and uncouth. That's one way to put it. Damn. Calm down, my boy. You did a great job of capturing the man's style art-wise. I will say that. I need to see the animation quality, though, because I can't really get a good sense of it from that. Lazy bastards using magic for everything. Look at that dumbass smile on his face, too. He's like, I'm gonna make it rain. Of course you'll become the Wizard King Asta. Of course. Fall back, my dude. I'm already starting to see what people are complaining about with this man. You don't have to scream every line, my dude. Woof. Spell look dope. Straight instinct. Who's his Seiyu, man? That's what I want to know. Who's playing Asta? Doesn't sound familiar to me at all. Trash. Straight trash. This man. And of course, you know, the genes. He's new. Is this his first role? He doesn't have any other roles. If that's the case, then I can let some of this slide. Then, if that's the case. This is the best first role to showcase your range, your talents. There's nothing you can do at this stage, Asta. No magical aptitude whatsoever. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. It's definitely his interpretation. Can't really say it's his fault at all. Damn, this kid is savage. The only one I've ever seen that can't use it. That's sad, my dude. Ew. A gross cut. At least you have one fan. Nah, she's easily swayed. Stop flexing, you know. Everyone knows you're God. Damn. I love this, man. OG Priest is dope. I know what a goddess. Shit's crazy. I like that they really capturing the art style, but I can't speak to the direction right now or the animation quality. It's not looking that nice. It's not. I'm just gonna be honest. You know, deep down, you acknowledge the man. He has to treat him like this. It's the only way he's gonna grow. Exactly. I wouldn't call it clean. It's okay. That one cut was gross, dude. That one cut was actually disgusting. But right, that has been okay. Nothing really exemplary though. Dude, I still kind of fucks with Asta though. I still kind of fucks with it. Let's go. The time for the ceremony has arrived. Yeah, I don't know why people are hating on his voice that much. I mean, yeah, the screaming will probably get annoying, but it suits his character fine. Get that disgusting little smirk off your face. What a fuckboy. It's true. I mean, it does make him unique. This Belphegor nigga. Beast. Those eyebrows, man. What the fuck? See what that man Yuno gets. We'll call his Grimoire. What is that tiny shit? That's stats. It's not happening right now, my boy. Sandy, I know why you had to draw the attention to yourself. It's just embarrassing. Based, you know. Look at him. The four-leaf. Look at his fiend lurking in the back. The shade is palpable. None of that matters. After the selection, he's leagues above you. And that declaration, too. You won't be shook by this, will you, my dude? Exactly. Tell him, Asta. I will admit that I am enjoying this episode a lot more than I did when I read the first chapter. I will say that. It's cold, my dude. that voice. Oh my goodness. I'm expecting some nice little fiends in this season as a whole. Today's been a good day for fiends, I will say that. It's a nice shot. I like this track too. I need to look into the staff on the project, and I need to know who's doing this OST. But so far, art direction definitely better than I expected it to be. It shows him. What are you gonna do? Trying to jack the man for his grimoire. Fool. You need to do something. You started this shit. Classic fuckboy. Yo. That's the thing. I forgot how good. I'm sure there's some crazy villains in this series late game for sure. Tabato's just too good. From what I remember of Hungry Joker, Tabato was just too good at crafting fiends. Look at him. I don't know about those chains look kind of nasty. Those chains are looking kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie. It's not on that handshakers. It's not on that handshakers level of disgust, but I don't know about all that. I'm sure there has to be a method to transfer shit too. Right? Like what makes people be like, yo, we got chains. You gotta do it CG. I'm sure it's a lot easier to for the frames and the movement, but oh, fuck you doing, Asta. It has to be satisfying to see this man grow. Why would you admit to it? Absurd logic. See, Yuno cares. Yuno cares. You got that tenacity for sure. Definitely built up his physical strength too. Whew. Damn. I mean, what do you expect? Of course not. Only after contact, I'm assuming. Still, that's a useful passive ability. It's always these individuals that get the hack's powers, though. Don't let him break you. You know, it's the one that respects him the most. That face, dude. That was dope. Thank you, Yuno. I mean, it kind of makes sense after the Grimoire selection for me, though, Mitro. Because I kind of feel the same way, especially with how tenacious he is. But after being the only one to not receive one, being ridiculed this whole time, not knowing exactly how Yuno felt until just this moment, I can see it. I can see him breaking there. On the verge of it, anyway. Let's go. That 5-leaf. Dude, you know, so dope. Yo, look at that blade. Dope. Now, wait, let me check out this opening real quick. Let me check out this opening real quick. Who is this? Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I wasn't feeling it at first, but that chorus is nice. Chorus is clean. All right, all right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. See, I'm always just gonna keep it 100% real with you guys. I enjoyed that more than I thought I would. I definitely enjoyed that more than I thought it would. Is it anything amazing? Absolutely not, dude. I still feel the same way about the series as a whole right now, as I did when I first read the first few chapters. But comparing watching this episode to my experience reading chapter 1, this was so much better for me. As far as Asta's voice and the screaming and shit, I see where people are coming from. It's not that jarring to me. I can excuse it because it definitely does encompass the type of character he is, and to say it was raw. So, you know, him coming up, this being his first project, I can't really fault him for that. Animation-wise, not really feeling it that much. I don't expect it to improve. As far as art direction, a little bit better than I thought it was going to be, especially with encompassing Sabaja's designs and the color palettes and things like that. But overall, just pretty it was solid. It was better than I expected it to be, but it's nothing that I'm going to be like, oh, this is one of my favorite things ever. Still not that hyped for it. I'm definitely going to continue watching at least until I get past what I've read before, so I can see if it starts opening up. If I start to really get into the series as we progress, though, that'll be awesome. If not, it is what it is. But not the worst thing I've ever seen, but also not nowhere near. I don't think it's going to be one of my favorite series this season by any means. So those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. I think people should not just, you know, take... I don't ever think you should just follow everybody else's opinion and not try something for yourself. I mean, I can see a lot of people just not giving a shit about the series. It's definitely, you know, it's nothing special as far as what I'm seeing here, from the plot to the quality of the adaptation itself. Is nothing amazing. I mean, as far as manga readers, I'm sure from what I saw and what I remembered, that was definitely a really solid adaptation of and pacing of the beginning of the series. But yeah, it is what it is. It was chill. It was chill. I had a lot more fun with it than I thought I would. So I'll be back for episode 2 and see how I'm feeling about it then. But for now, still, I'm not that hype on Black Clover, dude. I'm sorry. It's just not... There's so many better shows to me, but I do hear it gets better, so we'll see. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. I'm going to get over it. That's why I saved the Soma greatness for last, dude, because I was expecting to have to cleanse my palate, so to speak, after watching this shit. But I'm actually in a better mood than I thought I'd be. So we're going to go back to the kitchen where the real hype lies. But let me know your thoughts on this first episode of Black Clover, and I'm out. Peace.